let's review. You've got all these people crossing this threshold together. They're going to live longer than anybody in human history. The costs of their health care are going to skyrocket and continue to go up over their 35-year life expectancy in retirement. Very few of them have pensions and will be relying on government and social services to take care of them. They haven't saved any money. They don't understand the math, and they plan like their grandfather did. Now are you fully depressed? For people who have been entrusted with the responsibility of stewarding the pensions of their participants, you have no greater responsibility than to make sure that this doesn't happen to your participants. You have a big job, and it's a very important job. You're blessed to have a pension, but you have a far greater responsibility to the people for whom you serve, right? To make sure that this doesn't happen. I would suggest that for people that have a pension today, the largest challenge that they're going to face in retirement is going to be taxes to pay for this mess. Because there's only one place to get the money, folks, and that's from people that have it. And the bad news is, everybody in this room is rich. Look it up. So what are the implications? In 2007, these are kind of the groupings that I came out with, is that roughly 40 million of these people, the baby boom population, are going to end up as what we refer to as dependent retirees, which means that they are fully dependent on government and social services, or worse yet, their family, to support their lifestyle in retirement. 40 million. 25 million will fall into the group that we call the working retired, which is not a funny oxymoron, it's tragic. They'll work until they die because they won't have a choice. And 20 million will fall into what we refer to as independent retirees. Those people who have saved, who have pensions, and are in the position to take care of their families with a 3% inflation rate for the next 35 years and maintain the standard of living they set for themselves. And that's about how we saw it breaking down in 2007. So how close were we? Well, according to the Institutional Retirement Trust study that just got completed by Wells Fargo, 37% of people they estimate are going to have to work until they die. 34% said that they would plan to retire at age 80 now. How does that sound, right? The good news is you're retired. The bad news is you're 80, okay? And then 59%, 6 in 10 people that they surveyed are more concerned with paying their bills day to day than worrying about the future. They're not planning for it at all.